Hey, bro. I know
Yep.
neither one of us got kids, but I think you'll agree with me. If you had a kid, this is for sure how we raising our kids. It's the only way, in my opinion.
A for Air Max. B for Baster. C for Converse. E for Dog. E for Huey. F for Fina. G for Goody. H for Rogers. I for Instapot. J for Jordan. K Kamikaze. L for Ron. M for Mag. N New Balance. Anosuka. O for Anosuka Tiger. P for Puma. Q for Question. R for Reeboks. S for Superstar. T for Timberland. U Uptown. V for Fast. W Wallabies. X for Sino. Y for Easy. Z Zoom Air.
Okay.
And that,
I was
ladies
waiting
and
for this.
gentlemen, the Z. You was trying to see what the Z was,
Yeah, I was trying to see what a Z was, pretty much.
and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you raise good people.
Yeah. 100%. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 151 with me and the bro 808 Kicks 80. Make sure you do like, follow, subscribe, come chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do go follow 808 Kicks _ 80 on all the social platforms, including Instagram and YouTube, and myself at Love Kick Customs. And also go and follow the Shootout Podcast on all the social platforms as well. That's that done, bro. So, like I say every week, bro, what are we here to do this week?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world, and this week I know we both gonna make that attempt with bigger smiles on our faces,
Yeah.
based on what we've been experiencing the past few weeks. It's been a lot, man. It's been a lot.
Yeah. I want to start this off on a positive note. Last Saturday, when the Jordan 5 Black Metallic came out, I also picked up the bread ones. Obviously, we talked about that. But I woke up late, bro. I woke up 2 hours late. The Black Metallic 5 was gone everywhere. And you know my history in the Black Metallic 5, right? How it's been impossible for me to get that sneaker in my rotation. That's one sneaker that's eluded me for the last 8 years.
Except for the one that you had, that you sold,
That I gave
but
away.
it wasn't-
Yeah. So I woke up 2 hours late. Scott, shout to Scott. He called me 3 times to wake me up. But this is my luckiest day, and it started off with me waking up and missing all the drops online for the Black Metallic 5. So I was going out anyway to get the actual breads. So I went out, picked up the breads, and lucky enough, they had 10.5 in my size, because I wanted either a 10 or 9.5. So I picked up a 10.5. So yes, the Black Metallic 5 is in my rotation. On the same day, I picked up the bread ones. On the same day, and this is coincidental, bro. On the same day, I saved £200 on my shopping, my actual groceries. And if you're listening to this, Q's raising the Black Metallic 5 or at this moment in time on the screen. That feeling of getting that in my rotation was the craziest and happiest feeling, and it was the craziest day, bro. Craziest day you can ever imagine. Imagine going to the shop and getting £200 worth of groceries for free as well on the same day you pick up the Black Metallic 5 and the bread ones.
Yeah, that. I don't even want to talk about it. They might be looking for you.
I'm dunking the diamond, bro. No. Look. I'm gonna tell you, it's not stolen because the guy at the front of the counter said, "Don't worry, just go." 3 times. I said, "Are you sure, mate?" And he says, "Don't worry, just go."
You know what? He might listen to the pod. Shout out to him. Whatever your name is, bro. Whether you're a pod fan or you just a fan of TJ loves custom YouTube and Instagram account, TikTok account. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, cause we appreciate the support, the continued support, man.
Thank you for your support. No. My missus my missus turned around and looked at me like she was dumbfounded, and I turned around into the guy and said, "Well, it shouldn't be this much. Should be this much." He goes, "No, don't worry, just go." What am I gonna do, bro? I gave him 3 chances.
Hey. Anyway, next quiz strike.
Anyway.
He's talking about next quiz strike. That's all that is. But yeah, man. Black Metallic 5. I got mine. This is my second pair. I wish it was my third or fourth pair, but this will be my second pair. Not the OG, but it's a great sneaker. The shape, the cuts, especially on the toe. Like the toe down is much better on this pair than it is on the last pair.
The lining makes it so good, bro. The lining makes it so good.
The 3M lining is so crispy, and it's not shiny. It's not as shiny as a lot of us thought it was going to be, and I think that's a great thing. The netting is true to how I know it to be. The blue tint on the outsole, the Nike. I mean, the only thing I dislike the only thing I dislike is the 3M Nike Air on the back. I do agree with most people. I would rather have the stitched in Nike Air versus the 3M Nike Air, but it is what it is. That's my only gripe about this sneaker. Everything else is,
spot on,
A1.
bro.
White laces, black laces.
I just done my review. I don't mind the Nike on the back with the plastic. It's not even. I was scared. The one thing I was scared about that was the fact that it was going to be stuck on. It's going to be heat pressed on. It's going to come off because it's 3M material. But the way they've actually put the plastic with 3M and basically embossed the fabric to lay the Nike on the back. I like the way they've done that. I would love to have it on stitching. would love to have it in 3M stitching, but I like the way they've done that.
The fact that it's 3D, it helps.
Yeah, it helps. If it was any other way, I would not like it. But I did my review. I dropped it on Sunday. I did say, please going forwards, do the piping on the actual Black Metallic 5 for every release going forwards, because it is fantastic. I'm not talking about the 3M. I just want that white piping around it because it just personifies the actual cuts on that silhouette, bro. It is so fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, if you shout out to everybody who got their pair safely, and shame on everybody who going crazy about them. It's a dope sneaker though, but it ain't worth the trouble that it brought a lot of people.
Oh, bro, it was trouble. It was trouble.
Yeah.
It was trouble here, bro. It was trouble here.
Yeah. Speaking of trouble, the bread ones have now seemingly come and gone. I stayed away from them. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't try at all. I was on the fence. I feel like I could have got a pair, but I didn't feel like putting in the effort for that sneaker. I didn't love it like I love other stuff that I done caught recently. So, I mean, I respect it for what it is. You know, you can't disrespect the bread one, but truth be told, that was never my favorite Jordan 1 colorway. I like the Chicago colorway way more than I like the bread colorway. So I didn't surprise myself by not going for it when it was clearly available for me. It was multiple places to pick up in Atlanta. Yeah, I ain't even try, bro.
Did the hype deter you from it?
No, No, if I
If
wanted
was
it,
an
it
easier
would have.
pickup.
Nah. Because
Okay,
look at what I've been going for. Like the kids are immigrants under. Like I stayed on top of that for the better part of 2 months to get my pair. You know what I'm saying? The it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that's as difficult to get as that bread was that I managed to get my hands on because I really wanted it. I didn't really want the breads.
Do you I feel like I can understand. This is the consequences of being very selective though as well, because basically sometimes it appears that you would normally have gone for a couple of years back, you're not going for anymore, like the bread. So that's a prime example. Like if I would say 5 years ago, you would have gone for that 100%.
Just because, I would have went for it just because. I probably would have been able to get a couple pairs even, just based on how I move, because I know I could have locked in and easily got one pair.
There was definitely not 10k pairs. There was way more pairs of this bread one than they said there was.
That's fine. I never believed it in the first place. But yeah, man. Anyway, how was your Super Bowl party?
Just before we go to that Super Bowl party, Cam was saying just to clarify, because you've got the 2016 Black Metallic 5s,
Yeah.
And you've got the 2025 reimagined Black Metallic 5s. Cam was saying the materials on the reimagines way better than the actual 2016 pair.
For sure.
Yeah, I noticed that because he got me to relate to the top three Jordan 5, and he said the top three Jordan 5s quite close to the 2016 Black Metallic material. And the reimagined material is way far superior than the actual. That's the only way I can relate to it. The reimagined Black Metallic 5 is way more superior. Like the quality and the even feels way more superior. And I was surprised with that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that kind of surprised me. But in regards to the Super Bowl party, bro, it was magnificent. I paid more, obviously, like most people, I paid more attention to the actual halftime show than the actual game. The game was okay. One team got thrashed absolutely crazily.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about football because you don't watch football.
Dell does, because Dell's been watching football NFL for a whole year, like for a whole 2-3 years now, because he's been mad into his football. But yeah, I was watching. I understand the rules. I watch it for the Super Bowl. I've consistently don't follow a team, have no team to support, so I just watch it from a neutral perspective, and I enjoy it. I do enjoy NFL. It's a good game, but obviously we tuned in for the halftime show, and the halftime show was absolutely magnificent. It was a great Kendrick message, like it always is.
I asked you about your party, bro.
On my party, my party. Yeah, we made corn dogs, we made smash burgers.
Corn dogs.
So it was like corn dogs.
Wait.
No. We made Japanese corn dogs.
No. What?
So Japanese corn dogs are hot dogs, obviously. So you get hot dogs, you get mozzarella, you put like ramen noodles.
Hot dog in an egg roll or something?
No, hot dog with mozzarella with noodles wrapped around like with corn flour. Yeah, they have. It's all texture based. Look. If you guys look at Japanese hot dog, not hot dogs, corn dogs, they make specialized corn dogs with not just with corn, with added bits to it. They might add some crunchy bits to it. It might add some cheesy bits to it. So you get cheesy corn dogs as well, which Mrs. made. It was fantastic. So look them up if you interested in like a different variation of corn dog. So that's what she made with some smash burgers, which was great, mince and smash burgers. We had guacamole, whole pot of guacamole, like fantastic to eat, dip with chips. And then she made chicken tenders, which was like Texan barbecue chicken tenders from Fresh. Amazing. So yeah, our Super Bowl party was good, and we just drank rum and coke all the way through and watched the Super Bowl, bro.
You stay every time. It's rum and coke every time.
Bro, you know me already.
I was waiting on the
rum and coke. You know me, bro. Like that's I can't. You know what? The Indian drink is always whiskey, and for some reason, my whole family drinks. Yeah,
that's what me and my wife drink.
whiskey, and I'm like, I'm okay with whiskey. I just like rum. Rum is like one of my favorite drinks. I can't go wrong with rum if I'm
You're
honest.
lightweight. That's all.
What do you mean lightweight? Me and my mates smash up bottles of rum.
You can't handle no whiskey. If we do whiskey and coke instead of rum and coke, man.
I can
Be a man. Drink whiskey.
bro.
Be a man. Okay.
Look, I'd rather be Johnny Depp with my bottle of rum than dance around with a whiskey bottle. Bro.
Oh, you do got the whole Captain Jack aesthetic going on, don't you? I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. I see what's
I'm gonna
going
change
on.
my name. I need to change my name to Captain Jack TJ.
No, man, we can come up with something better than that. Pause that. Pause the name change for now. We can come up with something better than that related to the Jack Sparrow character. I promise you. We got it. We got it. But nah, that's dope, bro. How many people you had?
I had 4 of us all together, but it was I think one person cancelled, but it wasn't like supposed to be a massive thing. It just literally sat there until like 4 o'clock in the morning watching the NFL Super Bowl. It was great, absolutely great.
Now I went to Black House. My wife decided to stay in because she don't care about the Super Bowl at all, but she was for sure gonna tune in to the halftime show, so she made sure to have me let her know. I let her know probably about 5 minutes before it started. So we were watching it together in separate houses, and immediately after the performance was over, she called me and we had a little bit of conversation before I went home, because I went home maybe 20 minutes after the halftime show. That was the plan, because I don't care about the game. I don't watch the NFL. I mean, I'm an NBA dude. I don't watch the NFL at all. I left with Kaepernick, with the Kaepernick situation, and I ain't been back. I'm not putting a football game on my TV in my house. But anyway, I'm still a Falcons fan, but you know, that's just because I grew up with football and that's the Atlanta team. But I ain't watching no games. However, and I don't even want to talk about the party because it's typical Black House party. Bunch of people, bunch of drinks, bunch of food, having fun. But when the halftime show came, everybody was locked in.
Yep.
And everybody was waiting. Now, I had seen or heard about rather the list.
Set list, yeah. It got leaked.
The set list got leaked, and a lot of us thought, like, ain't no way he finna do this set list, bro. Like, nah, he leaving off too many. You know what I'm saying? He leaving too much meat on the bone with this set list.
Did you watch his interviews?
No. I still ain't watched no Kendrick nothing recently. I don't even really want to hear Kendrick talk right now. To be honest.
Yeah. Why?
Because he doing the work. I just want the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's showing it. He don't talk. The Kendrick don't talk normally. He's not a person to come out and talk normally. But he did the Ebro interview, which was interesting because he did say in the Ebro interview, it's all about not the past. It's all about the present and the future. That's what we're taking it to. And this is why he did the GNX, most of the GNX on the Super Bowl.
Right. I get that. And I respect that. I mean, that's your current project. Why not have that be the at center stage, along with the obvious, which we was waiting on. But before we got there, Samuel L. Jackson, incorporating Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam, legendary. Samuel L. Jackson, a legend in the game. I've seen him live on stage. Put some respect on Samuel L. Jackson's name, all right? He is one of the greatest actors to ever breathe air on the planet Earth. Ain't no way around it.
Him and Denzel Washington were my favorite actors. I like the way he used Uncle Sam as Samuel Jackson because we know him from a lot of roles. Not similar roles he's played, especially in Django Unchained, as that type of character, which was more like a more in tune as helping
the overseer
the
type
enemy.
of character.
the overseer, that helping the enemy rather than being one of us, because he's not. And in that whole perspective, he was not like us, and the way he control, and the way he controlled the narrative about. No. This is how America wants you to act. This is how America wants you to talk. I like that. Do you know what? This was never about the beef. It's
not
like,
just America too.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. This was not about the beef. Like a lot of people, I like the way Serena Williams came out and did the dance.
Oh man, you jumping the gun. You jumping the gun, bro. You jumping
Carry
the
on.
gun. So,
I'm just excited about the whole thing. That's why I'm talking.
Because the lead up, the way they put it together, just reading it on the list didn't do it justice. Seeing it in action justified the way they put it together. Because first of all, having everybody jump out the GNX with him on the hood, doing and all the subtle shots and arrows pointing us to not like us. You know what I'm saying? That they in the whole production, right? Bringing out SZA is only right because they on tour together. They got, I mean, they've been performing together, but now they about to really be performing together. Biggest tour of his career. This being the biggest stage of his career, right before the tour. Him having his biggest successes all coming behind this situation. Of course, I'm gonna give it to y'all, but I got to tease y'all with the and all that.
Yeah.
And when it happened, how did you feel when it happened? What went through your mind when the beat dropped?
I was in awe. Like, I was like, "Yo, it's happening!" Right? It was surreal. And you know, at the time I actually clocked back in is when Kendrick just switched the camera and just said, "Hey Drake," and I clocked in. That
was
man,
the only point in the video where he looked at the camera.
No. He looked at the camera and Euphoria when he said, have you ever walked a person down with a poker face? And he looked at the camera because every time he looks, every time he all the way through the beef, and a lot of people have been noticing this, all the way through the beef, every time he looked at the camera, through his music videos, through everything, he was addressing Drake directly every time he looked at the camera. And that's been the narrative through the beef. He's like, "Yo, I'm messing around here. Yo, hey Drake, straight at the camera. Yo,
that's why
I'm
he smiled.
I'm addressing you." Yeah.
And he I see now. I got to watch it again to see if he actually looked at the camera during the show.
No. That's the only two times he looked at the camera. You know what? I'm gonna be really honest, right? I had two feelings after watching the Super Bowl. It left me really, really underwhelmed, right? Because I had to watch it 2 or 3 times to really get everything. And when you get everything and you start to understand it more, you're like, that's magnificent. Then it felt like a Kendrick song.
No, why?
No. I'm being honest. I'm being really honest. I watched it once. I was in awe, and it was fantastic. But I felt like I was missing something because I felt like no. This is why I'm being honest with you. I felt like I was missing something. Like it felt like it was over too quick, and when I rewatched it, it felt perfect. That's my first-hand experience, and I think it's one of the best presented, iconic shows I've ever seen. Like as well as pop up.
I'm trying to understand what were you expecting. That's why I'm asking.
No. I wasn't expecting much, but it was not my expectation. It was the hype behind it that got me to. That didn't let me live in that moment as I'd
But
like it to. But
it's still the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
so-
halftime show.
yeah,
So
yeah, but
you have to think about all the stuff that go into that. Like, first of
Yeah.
all, it's an outdoor stadium. It's a football field, so there's gonna be a lot of movement, and it's Kendrick, so you know he gonna give a real show, a show. He even bust a couple dance moves, you know what I'm saying, with the choreography.
bro,
I was about to say
he's control.
choreographer. he
Yo.
his breath, he's a real performer. He's a top tier artist and performer and all that.
And this is where
Hold on.
this is where I didn't capture it the first time round.
But
See what I'm saying?
the Super Bowl halftime show is always a medley.
Yeah.
It's always a medley. The only thing I was worried about is what does a Kendrick Lamar medley look like, because I've never seen one. I've seen him perform full songs. I've never seen him do medleys. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to, I've been to a good amount of concerts at this point in my life, right? Sometimes they do half the song. Sometimes they do the whole song. You ain't gonna go to no show and see the artist do every song all the way through for the most part.
Yeah.
But
go on.
With the Super Bowl halftime in particular, every song is cut in half. You know what I'm saying? But the way they did it, he theaterized, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, thinking about Kendrick, I'm looking at everything from how Kendrick does things perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then the only thing I didn't like was the vocal quality, because it seemed like his mic could have been
Turned
louder.
down. Yeah.
But other than that, like, I saw some things the second or third time I saw it differently than I saw it the first time, but it didn't shock me like the way it went down.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
not in a negative way.
You know what it is for me, it was over quick because it's only given 30 minutes. Obviously we know the Super Bowl. If you've been to a Kendrick concert, like I went to the Damn concert, which I understand his cinematic takes and his camera angles and stuff like that. I understand what he does with that stuff like that. But it felt over too quick because I didn't catch the transitions between the songs as I would like to. I didn't catch the breath control as he's dancing through the stage. I didn't respect the fact that he was doing Humble with the Damn flag and the separation with the flag. All of those contextual meanings I didn't catch until the second time round.
At it casually.
Yeah, because I was looking at it casually, and the more I looked at it, the more I caught. Yeah. This is why, for me, when I watched it the first time, I loved it, but it felt like I was missing stuff. And once I watched it a couple of times, then I caught most of the stuff. So I'm still learning stuff with the whole what he was trying to present.
The PlayStation buttons. He did the Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I sent you
Health
that.
and armor code. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you that. Yeah.
You know, the flag dividing with him in the middle, like, you know, dividing it. It's it's Kendrick, bro. Like, he does that on purpose. So I look at it purely from the performance aspect, because, you know, I get it that way. I understand how tough it is to be out there doing that, you know what I'm saying? And to remember all that, all the choreography and the breaks and all right, this one we going this way, and this one we about to go to, and this I gotta pop up in front of the camera when peekaboo drop, and like, bro, that was
crazy.
Man.
That was crazy.
Come on,
that was
man.
crazy.
If you hating on this, like, I get the whole Drake Kendrick thing, whatever, bro. If you're a Drake fan, but I acknowledge when the Drake and Party shit dropped, I heard a couple of songs on it. I heard the one song. Drake still can rap really, really good, bro. I mean, it's cool. He got destroyed in the battle, but he's still a great artist. I can acknowledge that. If you hating on this Kendrick Super Bowl performance, you just a nasty individual, man. And the people out there in politics being divisive with it, trying to make it a black white thing, bro. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all look nasty. Y'all sound crazy. This is hip hop, man. This ain't for y'all. It ain't never been for y'all. It ain't gonna be for y'all. And it's not political. It ain't got nothing to do with what y'all talking about. This for us. Y'all need to shut up.
Punch from TDE sent a tweet out to defend Kendrick, and he was like, hip hop's never supposed to be mainstream. Hip hop's always supposed to be like controversial or against the system. So what do you expect us to do for the halftime show that is for the whole of the nation? We're gonna do what we do as best as hip hop, show you what hip hop's about, and that's what they did. But what I did like through this whole thing is there's a couple of things that happened with this Kendrick halftime show. A lot of people that didn't know about Kendrick now know about Kendrick. A lot of people that weren't familiar with his catalog actually went and looked back at his catalog and started loving the actual
he the biggest
catalog
right
that
now.
Kendrick's got. He's earned 20 more listening followers from post the Super Bowl, which is amazing, and he's got the Super Bowl viewership record with 133.5 million, which I think he beat Michael Jackson's 133.4 million, which Michael Jackson's feat is amazing for what it did, because it tells you even with the technology we have today, with the access we get with phones and laptops and all of that stuff for TV, that Michael Jackson wasn't beaten before Kendrick came along, which shows you how much of an achievement Michael Jackson's viewership for the Super Bowl was.
You ain't talking about Michael Jackson, and you ain't hit none of the buttons you were supposed to hit when you was talking about Kendrick breaking more records, because he gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about Mike right now. Shout out to Mike. I was just hearing some Mike. Mike had slaps. Mike had for sure slaps, man. But damn Mike, right now, we need to talk about thighs number 1 and thighs number 2. Meaning, SZA with the red leather pants on.
Hey, yeah, she look fire.
She laying down and she doing contortion work while she singing. Ain't missed a word, and they tried to say her mic wasn't on. It was on. If you know the songs, she wasn't singing them, and she was changing words too, just like Kendrick. She wasn't singing the song how the song sound when you play it on your iTunes. All right, the girl had a mic on, bent backwards, doing all type of, looking like a snack, and.
What we calling her sizzling scissor, yeah?
Man, listen. Man, listen. The things I wonder if they make them pants my wife's size. And none other than the greatest singles women's tennis player of all time. Wearing none other than some Alma Chucks that you ain't never seen before.
Yeah, they were fire.
Crip walking under the street light, looking at the camera like,
You know what? A lot of people don't understand why she did that. It wasn't even Drake related either.
No, it's Compton related.
Yeah, it was the fact that she got ridiculed at the Olympics for doing the same dance in 2012 in the London Olympics. She was criticised for doing that, and now what did Kendrick do? He said, "Come here, let's do this."
Yeah, we're gonna crip walk in front of the world on the biggest stage. Let's do it.
Biggest show, yeah.
Let's
do
go. And Kendrick grew up in the Blood neighborhood.
Yeah, it was never about anything else except for that moment, except for that Olympics moment. At the 2012 Olympics when she got ridiculed, that was full circle.
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, it was great, man.
So anybody saying anything else except for, oh yeah, why is she on the Super Bowl? Well, what's Kendrick? No. That's the reason why. It's nothing to do with Drake. Nothing to do with Drake. Yeah. Never was.
Well, a little bit.
A little bit, though. Yeah, a little bit. You just need, yo, bro. You. But the thing is, right? I'm a year on. We nearly March time. March 2022, 2024, March 22nd is when Like That dropped. We're nearly there, bro. We're almost like a month out since Like That from last year dropped. The guy we're talking about is still making the same mistakes, bro. Same mistakes. Like the Super Bowl happened.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
The Super Bowl happened, and on the secondary account, you're supposed to address the person that dissed you in the Super Bowl. You're not supposed to go up against the women that were at the Super Bowl.
I don't want to talk about this.
It is what it is, but it was a fantastic performance, bro. What else did you enjoy?
We might as well talk about the other dude who then lost everything that he had going for himself because he can't shut the fuck up. I keep telling you, these dudes be crashing up. We ain't got to talk about it. I just wanted to mention it. That I seen it. I told y'all. Hey, I told y'all. If you know, you know.
You know what? Like sometimes in life, there's people going to be out there that don't like you to have the limelight. And forget the people. We're not talking about names of people. Remember, there's always going to be people out there that can be jealous about you not getting their limelight when you're getting your limelight. Forget about people like that. Just concentrate on yourself and just enjoy that moment because that's what happened.
Anyway,
but what else did you?
I enjoyed Valentine's Day. I was cool on the after the halftime show. I was cool on the game. Oh, shout out to Jalen Hurts. Love Hurts. The Love Hurts Jordan campaign. Fire.
That was fire. That's fire. I like that. Straight after the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, and he stayed rocking 11s. So shout out to Jalen Hurts, man, MVP and all that. Congratulations.
Did he not wear the red ones, cleats?
No, not in the game.
Okay, cool. But he wore a set of red. Oh yeah. Get it?
He had them all, and they told him he couldn't wear them in the game.
Wear them.
They didn't match the uniform enough.
Bro, banned.
Why not?
Do it.
Right? Yeah. Valentine's Day. Then came and went. Had a good time outside and inside with my wife. So shout out to the dancing lady.
Hey, yo, bro. Those Valentine's Day pictures were fantastic. Loved them. Absolutely loved them. Hey, that was fantastic. Round of applause.
First time wearing the three. I told her, I said my first time wearing the black on my year threes. I didn't think I was gonna be wearing them pants, but it worked out.
Yeah. But so this Valentine's Day, so it was really funny in the Super Bowl. Me and my mates were talking, and Mrs. were talking about a Ninja air fryer, Ninja Creamy. A Ninja Creamy is a Ninja food product that allows you to make gelatos, sorbets, ice creams, all that stuff. So she's been talking about that for the last 6 months. So I got her a Ninja Creamy, and at the thing is huge, bro. The thing is absolutely huge. We ain't got room for it in the kitchen. So I was she was talking about Ninja Creamy. I go to my mate, come here. That box over there, that box is huge, right? I'm talking about it's about this big and about this big. And it's like I've just walked away from the camera, and it's the camera size, right? It's huge. I sold it to the missus on Valentine's Day. He goes, "Hey, your present." And she looks at it, and I goes, "It's a Ninja Creamy. You want the Ninja Creamy?" She goes, "That's huge. Where am I going to put it?" I said, "Well, you want the Ninja Creamy." And she got a little bit upset. It's like, I need to make room for this now. I said, "Well, you want the Ninja Creamy? I'll got you the Ninja Creamy." So yeah, got some jewelry, got some appliances that she wanted. Like she wanted them. I'm not being misogynistic by getting appliances. She wanted them, so I got them.
No, you bought something to stay in the kitchen. Make sure she stay in the kitchen. I see.
No.
Hey,
she
you brought it up. You brought it up.
Yo,
I'm just all I'm saying.
What she asked for, she gets. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yes, she's now looking to relocate that ninja. She's looking to relocate that ninja smooth creamy. I was going to call it smoothie with the coffee machine and with the frother and with the food process. she got all of that out.
Hey man, that's a little project. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she wants me to put shelves up. It's become my project now.
Yeah, I need to project my damn studio. But yeah, man, I just spent a bunch of money, flowers and
Yeah.
too much money on flowers and too much money on food. You know how it go.
Yeah, my start of the year is crazy. I have to pay, I have to get my car road tax, the MOT, the insurance, all of that stuff, and then Valentine's Day on top of that. My start of the year is crazy, bro.
and sneakers on top of that.
And sneakers on top of that. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about the sneakers, bro. Don't forget about the sneakers.
I mean, anyway, pieces, man, pieces. I've been buying pieces. Let's do quiz strikes. Oh,
what you got?
Before the first quiz strike, I forgot. How could I forget? How could I forget?
Yeah. I saw that. Did you get a double up?
No.
You got
This
a white
is
pair. Right.
the Diamond Turf 96 Max. DT Max 96. The white and black. This is the sneaker that Kendrick was wearing. I had the OG black and whites already. And I talked myself out of buying a pair of these. But when I got home the night of the Super Bowl, after having the conversation with my wife, and I showed her, I said, and Kendrick had the Dion's on. She said, what? And I pulled a picture up. And you know, all you can see is that much of the shoe, right? All you can see is like the tippy toe and a little bit of the outsole. But you know, we sneakerheads, especially me being a Dion fan. As soon as I saw his feet, I knew exactly what he had on. And I questioned myself, like, nah. When he started moving around, I said, yeah. By the time he got off the car, I said, he got Dion on.
But by the way, do you know we got more of a snippet of that GNX song in the first couple of seconds of that Super Bowl, which is great.
Yeah. So
and
I bought Dion's. I went ahead and bought them because my wife.
You're lucky
like,
you did,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well go ahead and get them. So yeah, maybe this was maybe an hour after he wore them. I went ahead and hit the button. They mysteriously went back to regular price everywhere because they was on sale before. You could get a pair for like what regular price is $170. You could have had them for like $130 before Super Bowl Sunday, but once the retailers saw what he was wearing, yeah, back to regular price.
Yeah, there was like a 4,000% increase in the sales of that sneaker. 400, yeah, no, 4,400%, 413% increase in the sales of that sneaker. That's crazy. That's influence, bro.
That was an impulse buy. This is the first time I can say I fell victim to celebrity influence, albeit it was a product that I was already looking at. And, you know, being selective, I talked myself out of it. Like, nah, I got other stuff that's coming out that I want. So I'll skip that. I got the OG. I don't need no new colorway. But Kendrick Lamar wore it in the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Let me go and grab them. I'm a Kendrick fan. I like the shoe already. Let me go and get it.
You don't need no more excuses, bro.
That's what I said. I said, now, watch. I told my wife, I said, watch. Now everybody finna be going crazy about this shoe just because Kendrick wore it in the Super Bowl. She said, well, you might as well go on and get your pair right now before they do. And I thought about it like, yeah. And by the time I bought it, looked on Instagram, yeah, Kendrick Lamar wore the DT90. Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, they've increased in price quite massively. So yeah, bro, it only takes one shoe. Like Shocks were doing. People, I don't know if people trying to grab Shocks when Kendrick were wearing Shocks on the pop up concert. I don't know if this did the same, but
They did a little.
it does.
They
It
did a
does.
little better.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they did as well as this Dion did after that though.
Yeah, yeah, it was dope. It was dope. The Super Bowl was dope. Like, I think for what it was probably one of the best I've seen in a long time.
All right, quick strikes.
Yeah.
All-Star 2025. It was a Saturday for everybody that was not in San Francisco. Excuse me. Foot Locker in San Francisco for All-Star 2025 proceeded to empty the spring Jordan clip upon everybody who had a wristband. Aqua 5s. Yes. Aqua 5s. Blue Game 12s. Yes. A lot of pairs. A lot of people got
Aqua
Blue Game
5s
12s.
are Aqua 5s are
Grape.
great.
I'm
vibes.
sorry. I said Aqua. Grape 5s. Grape 5s. Forgive me. Grape 5s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black Label. The whole Black Label collection. And them books was limited. I think a few of them was limited to 1996. 1,996 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
I know them jobs limited, although they on sneakers. What else did they drop? They dropped some more J's. Of course, the Black Toes.
Didn't they drop Ray Air Force? They dropped the Union ones as well. What's up?
Union ones. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Union ones. I hated that too. They coming out February 28th though.
Yeah, they moved the date.
Yeah, I'm all over that. Yeah, it was nasty work. At All-Star Game at Foot Locker. I mean, I was just home looking salty. I had a great weekend though. Like I wasn't mad because I knew it was coming. You know, they kept piping it up. I told you about it. Like you was like, really? I didn't halfway believe it either. But once they started dropping ads after ads after ads, I was like, it's about to be nasty.
Yeah, they went absolutely crazy with that. They went absolutely crazy with that.
Oh man, Wale. Did you see Wale?
Yeah, then there was
Wale.
dropping brand new bloody sneakers, bro, everywhere.
Oh, Wale. Nike GT Future. I think is the name of these.
Yeah.
Oh man, Wale.
It looks like sunset orange all the way through that, bro.
Yeah. Somebody else had a triple black pair. These orange ones. Yeah, Wale put that up. Wale make these look real good, bro. Wale make these look really. And he a foam guy, so you kind of have to trust him when it comes to these type of sneakers. And people thought it was a sample, but then they saw other people wearing it, and it was like, oh nah, this is real.
Didn't Ant-Man say something about Wale and the sneaker as well?
What?
Because I heard Ant-Man say Wale's setting trends. He's complimenting Wale.
Okay, nah, I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, I saw.
Wale's been doing that.
Yeah, no, Wale's been doing that, but I think he actually, Ant-Man acknowledged that even further this week in terms of All-Star Weekend with what he's wearing. So maybe it was a shout out to the Nike GT that he was wearing. I don't know, because it looks very foam positive, or 3.0 or 2.0 foam positive variation of that.
Hey man, hold on, because I'm glad you said that, because Dame and Spider got new silhouettes. Let's take a look. Spider, that look. Tell me they not making the same shoe with different graphics, bro. That's. I'm gonna say it how I feel it. Tell me Adidas not making the same shoe with different graphics for these basketball players. The lines and the builds on these sneakers are extra similar. When you look at Dame's new shoe versus Ant's shoe versus Spider's new shoe, like and people liking this stuff, which is great. But Ant-Man need to be careful because we know Ant-Man sarcastic. And Ant-Man in trouble again with these women too. He need to keep it in his pants. He need to keep the first thing, the main thing.
Yeah, we said that about Zion though.
Wrap it up, get a vasectomy or something. And he got a family and an old lady and all that too. And he out here getting chicks pregnant, bro. Like you tripping, bro. You tripping for real. You tripping for real. But
let's go going back to the sneaker. Like I'm gonna say, I like the wavy free lines when it looks like Adidas are introducing like the three stripes, but in a wavy form on the sneaker. I like the aesthetics of the sneaker. I'm gonna say something similar about the Nikes. Nikes are going Kobe-ish. Like, and if you look at all the like most of the like especially the LeBron range, it's going Kobe-ish. Like the book, I wouldn't say the book looks Kobe-ish, but they all look similar, bro. There's one variation of sneaker that works for most athletes. Like Nike, I would say maybe 80% or 70% of the athletes that have got similar builds in terms of footwear. It's just the specialized athletes like Zion that need the additional reinforcement. But most of the silhouettes are looking the same, bro.
What side you on here?
I'm being honest, bro. Like if we've been talking about this.
We didn't come here. I didn't say that for you to be honest.
No.
I didn't say that for you to be honest.
Last year we talked about how LeBron's new silhouette looks Kobe-ish.
We ain't talking about LeBron's right now.
No.
We talking about the new Spiders and the new Dames and Ant-Man saying slick shit, trying to pass it off as compliments. I ain't digging it. I think it's a shot. I think Ant-Man taking a shot, mentioning that sneaker, trying to imply that it looks kind of like his shoe.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
I would say the same thing. But
so you on their side? Just say if you on their side. Just say you on their side.
Nobody's side.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm on
you on
the
their
sneakerhead side. I'm on the sneakerhead side. I'm on the sneakerhead side.
And when something works, these shoes. Basketball players buy these shoes.
I don't know, but when something works, they always mimic it. When Yeezy worked, they always mimic it. When Nikes work, when Jordans work, they always mimic it. Hey,
who mimicked Yeezy? Be careful.
Who mimic who? Oh, say that question again, bro.
Be careful. Who mimicked Yeezy?
Adidas did.
Okay.
Just start ripping their own.
Say the right thing now.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, this one's the same example I'm using with Ant-Man is when Ant-Man's designs are working and they're selling out, they were like, all right, cool, what can we use from this sneaker internally that will work on other athletes? That's what they're doing. That's what Adidas is doing. That's what Nike does. And that's what most of the other brands do. When they have a product that's working well with one athlete, they lean towards it. And that's what Ant-Man's doing, and this is why Ant-Man's pissed off.
But Ant-Man, just like these punk ass commercials he keep making, every time he do something, like and they be fine, but that's what I'm saying. Every time he say something or do something, it come with a bit of sauce. Ant from Atlanta, bro. I know this type of dude. Yeah. Every time he do something, he putting sauce on it, bro. So you got to take his statements not with a grain of salt, but with a side of sauce. It's gonna always be some type of joke or backhanded compliment or something like that when he talk, bro. If he ain't talking about Kevin Durant, he gonna say something greasy.
Yeah, bro.
That's all I'm saying. And these Adidas, these new Adidas silhouettes, they not hitting. They all look like takedown versions of each other. It's not working, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
digging it. I'm not buying it. Shout out to Dame. Shout out to Spider. They great players. Cleveland is kicking ass this year too. They still number one. Looking like they might end up in the finals. They looking like the best team in the league when they play. It might be a Cleveland, Oklahoma City. Speaking of Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he got his signature sneaker. It's
Sorry.
looking crazy.
Sorry.
Converse
There's
got
a
something.
lot happened.
This might be the best looking Converse sneaker probably since the Arrows Jam. The Grandma Mons.
You know what? I realize what we're missing, and you know what? That feeling is starting to come back. Remember when we first started picking up sneakers, right? And there's always occasions during the year, like All-Star Weekend, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Easter releases. There was always occasions where the brand built up and released, and then the hype was around that occasion and event. Like we're talking about Air Max Day, all that stuff. After COVID, we lost a lot of that, and we lost a lot of those main events. Like All-Star Weekend, what's coming out All-Star Weekend? What's coming out Black Friday? What's coming out Cyber Monday? What releases did we get in the last couple of years from that year? That's what we're missing. This is what this All-Star Weekend feels like. It feels like chaos.
Galaxy
It
Farms.
feels like
That was the other
yeah.
shoe.
Yeah, we saw information about a lot of phones releasing this year as well. That's what we'll be missing. That the whole something leading to something else, like all the releases that we see in January, February time, leading towards All-Star Weekend. Now we're gearing up towards hopefully Air Max Day. That's what we'll be missing. I feel
They need to drop the kryptonites too. Nate Robinson told a story about that shoe. Say somebody stole the shoe from his hotel before the All-Star game, and they found it like a day later. Yeah,
I heard that.
That was a
heard that
PE
story.
too. Nike made that shoe just for him for the All-Star game. NBA made him a green jersey and everything. You know, shout out Nate Robb, man.
And he got banned. It got robbed. It got robbed. That's the one. He got robbed.
Yeah, shout out Nate Robb, man. Legend. Multiple. What is it? 3 times? Is he? At least 2-time dunk champ. I think he's 3 times. I can't remember. Shout out Matt McClung too. First 3-time. Yeah, so Nate Robinson got to be 2-time because he the first 3-time. 3 in a row. Dunk champion. Shout out to who won the 3-point contest? I don't know. I just watched it last night. Shout out to Team Cavs. They won the Chris Paul. Team Cavs won the skills competition. Chris Paul cheated.
Yeah, you told me yesterday.
Chris Paul and Wemby. Chris Paul they convinced Victor Wembanyama to cheat in the skills competition, and they got disqualified. Bruh. Oh man, yo. So the skills competition, you got to go through this course where you make passes and shots and go around obstacles, right? Instead of shooting, they just grab the ball and toss it real quick. Keep running. They try to save time. Chris Paul's a dirtbag, bro. Yo, Chris Paul is ridiculous, man. Oh, I would hate to play basketball against that dude, dog. He probably knows so many little dirty tricks that the referee can't see, dog. Oh my God, he's a dirtball, and he got Wemby on that type of time at the All-Star game.
The question I heard was, who's going to stop Wemby's jump shot?
Nobody. I'm saying though, him and Wemby, it's probably two of the most skilled players in the NBA. Like, come on, like Wemby 7'5", bro, with guard skills. You ain't got to cheat, bro. Just do the little competition. No, it don't matter if y'all win. It's All Star Saturday night, bro. People came to see the 3-point contest and the dunk contest. The skills competition is fun and everything. Like I enjoy watching it. But come on, dog. It's not that serious, bro, for you to cheat. It was great. It was great to watch though. Like they really cheated in front of the whole world. And Chris Paul was arguing until the competition was over. The dude came out. Because Chris Paul was mic'd up. The dude came out to the court to explain to them why they was disqualified. and the little reporter chick walked over to him trying to interview him. The dude was like, none of that. We're not doing nothing.
No.
Back up.
But by the way, Donovan Mitchell used some tech that was great. Last couple of years I've been thinking about this. It was on cam tech, so basically you can see the player's perspective point of view. I think
Draymond.
one of my
Draymond got to be used without the express ring consent of the Shoot Dog podcast. It was Draymond.
No, I think in the practice Donovan Mitchell had it on as well.
Okay. In the practice.
Yeah, so basically the idea was, one of my ideas was basically using that tech going forwards as a way of individuals subscribing to the player and using point of view to see the player's perspective, as a kind of additional charge to follow the player throughout the league. So that was. I know it's too much, but it was quite interesting. They are actually using that as a practice. I think Donovan Mitchell was talking about how they can probably use that in game time going forwards, hopefully in the future, which was quite an interesting take.
I don't want to do that. That seemed kind of dangerous to have a device attached to the jersey when you playing professional sports. Like,
I think you were saying it was quite heavy to play in, but yeah, we'll see. Technology always gets lighter and lighter, bro. So you never know what's going to happen in the next.
Wore one during the skills competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool for stuff like that. Maybe shoot around or practice or whatever, but nah, not during the game. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. But he probably had to say something positive about it just because he was wearing it. So it is what it
is. Yeah.
Next one. Wait a minute. Before we get off, no, we good. Let's actually call it another quick strike. Curry dropped the All-Star pack also. So just a quick shout out to Steph Curry, man. He did an event. He was they did an event at one of the local sneaker stores. He showed up, he signed shoes, took pictures with the kids, and kissing babies and shaking hands and all the light skinned stuff that Steph Curry do because he is an international superstar. He is the babyface assassin. He is Mr. Night Night, and he can do no wrong. And the children love him still to this day, even though he been in the NBA for 18 million years. So yeah, shout out to Steph, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Steph Curry. He just he do everything right, and I hate it.
By the way, Steph Curry's got a collaboration with Starline and coming on. I think we got the first look this week, so go and check that out, guys, if you're interested in the Steph Curry Starline and collaboration.
Yeah, he got stuff with Tough Crowd. He doing a lot, man. He got his production company. They put out some trash a while back, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Hopefully he can get it together with that side of things. But shout out to him.
Okay. Should we look at the Mars Yard 3.0, bro?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So the Mars Yard 3.0. I didn't think we was gonna get the Mars Yard, another Mars Yard. So we got the Mars Yard, we got the Mars Yard 2.0. Now we're getting, apparently this year 2025 we're getting a Mars Yard 3.0. I think they might have sorted out all the issues with Tom Sachs. I think they might be working quietly in the background. But this is Mars Yard 3.0. So basically breaking it down. If you are listening to this, I would recommend that you go and Google Mars Yard 3.0 to actually look at the silhouette. So the new details of Mars Yard, it's basically similar to the other variations, but the schematic, if I can hold it right, the schematic shows the different layers of the schematic shows different layers of the sneaker in terms of what actual materials are going into it, the carbon fiber plating, the weight of it. It's signed by Tom Sachs 2025. But what's your general appreciation of a sneaker at this moment? What do you like and what you don't like?
Ain't nothing to dislike. I mean, outside of the narrative, I still don't like it. Just because it's attached to him. I ain't let that go yet. It don't look bad. It don't. I mean, we know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think
it's using the same. It's using the same colours as the original Mars Yard. Obviously, we're going to see a load of different variation. The colours come out for this, just like we saw with the Mars Yard.
Something totally different.
No. It always kicks off with the same colorway, just like the general purpose sneaker.
It looks more like the 1.0.
Yeah. The general purpose sneaker, we saw a lot more colorways come out from that. I'm interested to see what traction looks like in terms of how stable it is. The general purpose sneaker had more of a waffle outsole traction. Don't.
What you mean? Look at that, bro. It looked like a trainer. That's gonna be great.
I know. But you're gonna get that. That's the thing. Are you productively gonna go out and get that?
No, I don't want it.
Okay. But yeah, if you're looking for the Mars Yard 3.0, it's gonna come out in 2025. It looks like we're definitely getting a Tom Sachs Mars Yard 3.0. I like it. I do like it more than the general purpose, if I'm honest.
I can't say which one I like better. I think they both equally nice.
Yeah, but it was a shame. It was a right shame what happened with Tom Sachs. I'm hoping that situation's resolved now.
It was a shame how he treated people.
Yeah, that's the one. It's a shame how he conducted himself, unfortunately. But do you think they're going to release way more Mars Yards going forward? Like we might get 4.0, might get a different variation, might get another general purpose 2.0. What's your thoughts?
I'm straight, man. I'm straight on anything he done.
Okay, fine. That's totally fine. I think that's unfortunately that's what happens when you don't conduct yourself correctly, because a lot of people just start to move away from you.
Yeah, I'm cool. That's okay.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one then, bro.
Next quick strike.
Next quick strike. You gonna like this one, bro?
Oh yeah.
Jada Thorpe is the first female basketball player.
Who?
She's college athlete, isn't she? Jada Thorpe.
Hold on. I don't know her. She what?
Jada Thorpe is the first female basketball athlete to be signed under Playboy, bro.
What? Hold on. Hold on.
What's taking you so long, bro?
Hold on. Oh.
So she played for the college basketball.
Oh, is that the girl who be on YouTube with the All right. Let's yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so it's, we talked. Okay, cool. We talked about, maybe I talked about this with you, but I always I think I mentioned this maybe possibly in an old podcast where I said that it'll be interesting to see how the female basketball range develops, because it could get way more popular than the men's in the long term, because obviously we know sexuality sells. Obviously we know all of that. It's a prominent feature in society. So I think the female basketball athletes have got a massive advantage over the men's. Don't you reckon, bro?
So what?
I said the
What'd you
female basketball athletes have got a way more better advantage than the
Oh
male
yeah,
basketball.
they play good. They be playing good.
Yeah. They're developing quite quickly as well in terms of the skill range as well, which is great to see.
Yeah,
And they're
they be
but we mentioned it previously. It'll be quite good to see what happens in the range, and I see way more of this happening in terms of magazines and Triple XL, or even like Playboy coming in and actually signing NBA female NBA athletes and college athletes, and it's a good stand because it gives a good platform for the female fit sneakerheads to actually launch their careers off and go into the basketball or go into the women's NBA and become something very amazing and keep leading that actual basketball range on going forwards. Anything else you want to say, bro?
So what?
All right, shall we move on to the last quick strike, bro?
Oh, quick next quick strike.
Right, cool. Me and you had a back and forth about this, right? There is
About what?
yet another Jordan 11 coming out, and you said it was the same one that we mentioned a couple of podcasts ago, and I'm like, no, I'm adamant it's not, because this variation can't be the igloo, and what I'm going to pull up on the screen, it can't be the igloo variation that we talked about last couple of podcasts ago, because this is the coldest in the game, bro. This is another Jordan 11 we're getting, apparently.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. I didn't see this last time. I don't know if you saw this, but the variation I saw was more of a green glow igloo variation. This is new, bro, for me, in terms of what we're looking at.
I think you was looking at the same thing that you thought was something different.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was
maybe.
referring to. Like maybe it was a different mock-up of the same shoe that we was talking about, the same shoe with a different mock-up picture, probably.
So
I paid less attention to the names. I just saw a blue one, so that's what I was talking about. The blue one that I had saw. I wasn't giving it much credence either, like, because at that point this was like the last one that I had saw, and I had saw it maybe an hour before we started recording. So, I wasn't really I wasn't really believing it like that.
Yeah, you might actually be right, because this might be the official pictures, or not official pictures. What I'm talking about. This might be the mock-up of the actual igloo, but they've called it the coldest in the game. Maybe that's the official name for it now, because the sneakers that we talked about last couple of podcasts ago was the Air Jordan 11 Rare Airs, the grand finale, which was the white pair, the Gamma Blue, which has now been confirmed. The Gamma, we are getting the Gammas apparently, which seems like it's more confirmed than ever. And now also we saw we're going to get the Breadlows, and the Igloos was basically a crispy white upper with a subtle igloo light teal sneaker. That could be it. I don't know, but it looks like we are going to get way more Jordan 11s, like we said a couple of weeks ago, than we expecting to see. So it's going to be what it's going to be, bro.
I still don't believe it.
You still don't believe it?
Nah. I do like that. I do like that Rare Air 11 mock-up with the Jubilee letters on it in black. I would like that. Gammas are gammas. What was the other
We had a grand finale was more like that phantom white pair, and also we had the.
I can believe that one. I can believe
You
that
don't
one.
believe that one?
I can believe that one. I don't know if I
Okay.
believe this igloo or coldest in the game or whatever. I don't know if I believe that one.
Yeah. And also we know the bread low, but
But that
I'm
don't,
also hearing rumors that.
that don't count. That's coming though.
No.
That's easy to believe.
That's easy to believe. Also heard that they're not going to release them. They're going to progressively release them throughout the year. They're not going to release them in full time. We might get the cameras in full time like we traditionally do, but it looks
They
like
gonna
we might
change the schedule.
change schedule. So it looks like we might get one in maybe June, July time. We might get some in September, October time, and then we'll get the traditional one in November time. I think they're actually kind of segregating the releases for them all throughout the year, which is what they don't normally do.
How much would you like that?
I'm gonna be honest. In the UK, there's not a lot of Jordan 11 fans, but it's totally different to the US side. So it's hard for me to judge that.
I'm talking about you though. You
Talking
want
about
more
you?
11s throughout the year?
Out of all the list, I just want the Gammas.
Do you want more 11s throughout the year though? Just more
No.
Jordan 11 colorways in general.
No. It's always traditionally been a holiday sneaker for me. Like it's always come out in November, December time, or September, November, December time. It's always been that one special sneaker that comes out. I think Jordan 11s, like you've previously mentioned, bro, it's quite a hard sneaker to wear in the summertime. Why would you ever want to wear that outside of a cold season?
Yeah. I think that
So-
was probably the idea behind just dropping them in the holiday season anyway.
So,
If you're going to wear them right there and it's cold outside, so it's good timing.
Yeah, so for me, it's kind of like an oddity that we're getting a release in June, July time, then maybe a release a couple of months after that. It's almost like we're going to get 4 seasonal Jordan 11s, which doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah. Let's they going.
But-
I don't even want to put no bad ideas in the air.
Yeah. Well, we can only wait and see because, like we said, this is the transitional year for Nike, especially with the CEOs swapping. So we'll see what happens with the Jordan 11s, and this year's going to set precedents for every other year going forwards. This is like the stamp. This is where we are. So do we get?
They need to let somebody collab on the 11 if they gonna do all that.
But who would you
It might
want to
open the
collab on the
doors.
11? But who would you want to collab on the 11? Who would you
Somebody
think
with some
special enough?
swag. Besides
Travis?
Alma Travis.
What would Travis do with the 11?
I don't know, but Travis.
What for pattern top and leather leather where the pattern is? Swap it.
That's your idea. Don't try to put that on Travis. See,
I'm just saying.
this what you do. This what you do. Your name is Love Kicks Custom. Okay? That's your idea. Don't try to put that on me or Travis.
I'm just saying. What would you? What would Travis? What create a
What would
mocha
you do?
or brown? I don't know. What would I do with 11?
Who would you have collab?
Give us some. Who would I have collab on the 11?
Patter with a wavy 11.
But there's nothing to do with wavy and patter and 11. It's always about the Air Max 1.
No, they could put a wave on the 11.
That's
Say
a
something.
hard one, bro. That's
Yeah, but you want me to answer though. See,
Yo,
see
bro,
how it
I'm
go?
just- I'm just
y'all see, I know y'all.
fabricating
No,
ideas.
I'm on your ass now, cause I know y'all who listen and watch on a regular
I want
basis.
to.
Y'all see how TJ be on me.
I want to.
I got to answer all the questions. No, don't try to answer
wanna
now
fight
when I'm on you. Don't try to answer now when I'm on you. Nah, that'll be. I don't know.
How would you do
Off-white.
Off-White 11? That's the thing.
Union. I would like to see Union.
Oh,
What type of
with-
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein
ideas they
the
would
pattern.
have.
Yeah, Frankenstein the pattern to different upper. Maybe. That
I'm
could
on
be a
my
good
ear
idea.
too. They would probably do some type of Frankenstein thing too.
Yeah, but you know what Amanier is gonna do? They're gonna make it all suede, and they're gonna make it fossil stone, and give they're gonna give all the brown and fossil colorway.
They
It'd be
branching out,
actually
man.
quite
They
good.
branching out now. All right,
It'd be quite good though.
They're doing more brighter colors, man. They're playing with blue a little bit too. Just relax.
I'm
Not too much on
gonna do some
Amanier,
chat
right?
GPTs.
And them see, them ain't your ideas or these collaborators' ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got Photoshop. Do it on Photoshop.
Oh yeah. Do them for shit. Make it original. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. That's Jordan 11's never been collaborated with. Has it? There's never been collaborated with. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see.
A swoosh on it.
No.
Give
Bro,
it to Nigel. Give it to Nigel. He gonna put a mini swoosh on it.
No, I want to see. This is it. I want to see the Laser 4 achievement print on the patent leather.
On the
But
patent
I
leather
want-
or
on the patent
leather?
No.
Just a
I-
leather
I'm-
mud guard with the. Nah, I want it leather. That's a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
I would like it leather.
Leather mudguard with all the achievements of the 11 lasered in to the leather on the toe, and then just leather
On the mudguard.
rather than yeah.
No, I'm talking
That
about
would be
the
dope.
whole mud guard all the way around, lasered leather, black with the gray laser. What
Yep.
uppers? What we doing with the uppers?
I was thinking about Concord, bro. Concord all the way through. All leather Concord with laser mudguard. Leather.
Red instead of purple.
Yeah.
University red instead of purple. Everything else Concord with the laser mud guard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That looked dope.
Jordan 11 tattoo.
Yeah.
Shoot
Now
Dog
we talking, bro.
Podcast times Jordan 11 tattoo.
Hey.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast. Yeah,
We just went to the shoe, bro.
We still got it now. We still got it. Y'all don't think. Listen, just because TJ ain't did a custom in years, don't think he ain't still got good ideas now. All right.
You know what I want? You want around the top the inner lining is all the dates for all the Jordans that came out prior to the Jordan 11, like a history monologue that lists all the dates. That'd be great. That'd be absolutely dope. And probably it's ideas. It's nobody's done the collaboration.
The inside gonna be wax stamp print like the I'm on my year print. The Shoot Dog Podcast wax stamp print.
Imagine if they did that
in
in
wax stamps.
quilted material, quilted leather, bro, all the way in the inside of that 11.
Who y'all playing with? Luxury over here. They gonna cost $260.
Oh, that's how much they're gonna pay us, bro, for a sneaker. No. Whoever does the collaboration on the Jordan 11 needs to make that special.
I just need 100 pairs.
I just want that. I want that to be special. Like if somebody does a collaboration with the 11, then it needs to be special. It needs to be absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Like-
we gonna do it. I'm telling you, we can do it.
Yo, bro. Imagine if they went
I
really
don't
crazy.
need no
and
money, bro. I just need 100 pairs, and we need as long as they got us for the ad campaign, they fund all the ad stuff, whatever flights we gotta take, whatever all the wardrobe and all that. You know what I mean? Like, as long as they got that and the 100 pairs, once the release date, we good. As long as I got my 100 pairs, we good. Cause we lit then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We lit.
Yeah.
The Shoot the Whole Podcast Jordan 11 tattoo? Come on, bro.
Yo, bro.
You know how we gonna have the internet on fire. Yeah, fire. Yoga flame, you hear me?
Imagine if you went way radical with that. You actually, you know the Dornbecker 6? Where they've got the material on the Dornbecker 6, which is embossed with all the... Imagine if they brought
Bro,
that
our
to
shit
the
better
11.
than that, bro. Our shit better than
I know.
that, bro.
I know.
Why you talking
I'm
about
just
these
saying,
other folks?
they've got
It's
ideas.
over with for all them other collaborators now. We just came up with the ultimate Jordan 11. Ain't no need to even talk about them other folks no more. It's
Yeah,
over with for
right.
all them. Yeah. And if we see it, we know where it came from. We on y'all
Yeah.
ass. Yeah, hit the button again for good measure. Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast. Yeah.
Hey, well, that was one of our ideas, you know, like we were trying to innovate, but yeah, Jordan 11s. Let's just see what happens with that. Let's see if it ever gets a collaboration in our lifetime. That would quite be interesting. Imagine if MJ does a collaboration with the Jordan 11, the Jordan 11 MJ collaboration, officially coming out of retirement to do a collaboration, giving you that waffle outsole on the Jordan 11.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Waffle out, man. You
Equating the Jordan 11 runner.
boy,
Now we're going crazy. Going
You
crazy.
going crazy. You going crazy. I ain't a part of that one. That's the Love Kicks custom Jordan 11 right there. That ain't got nothing to do with the podcast or me. That's your solo right there.
It's got big, massive holes in it, like the Jordan 5, so you got ventilation holes. So you
No.
can run in them.
No. That's the Love
You
Kicks
know
custom
how-
exclusive right there. They ain't gonna make them
Bro.
just PEs. They made them just for you.
Pretty eccentric, bro. Pretty eccentric.
Oh, that might be the one too. That might be the one.
Yeah, that's what you call peas. Pretty eccentric, isn't it? So,
Facts.
all right, cool. Should we get on to what we normally have to do this week, bro? Like we do every week.
Nothing.
Did you say y'all got on your nerves?
Stop, man. We good.
All right, let's go.
Resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. This week is the start of 2025. I just want people to realise that pre-2020, we were all here. We knew how the hype was. We knew how difficult sneakers were. We knew how things used to get locked off on first come, first serve. And I think 4 years to 5 years down the line, we've all forgotten how hard it was pre-COVID to get sneakers and how things were getting shut down, how people had to pay resale for sneakers. I just want to quickly remind people that I know the hype's coming back. I know the desire for limitation sneakers is coming back. I know the people that vacated the sneaker industry for the last 2 years is coming back. So welcome back to the sneaker world for anybody that's actually been vacant for the last couple of years. It's back. Yes, the hype is back. But I just want to remind people not to act like absolute idiots, not to go out there and fire off weapons and bring weapons to kind of first come first serves, not to ram the location to the doors and make people miss their pairs and lock out first come first serve releases. We've seen it before. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Let's pray that you guys conduct yourselves out there and it doesn't happen again, that we have first come first serve shut out or sneaker releases stop because of bad behavior. I just want to remind people sneakers are just still leather and fabrics and rubber and foam. That's it. You don't have to be super hyped about sneakers. Most of us have got sneakers in our rotation. Most of us will always have sneakers in our rotation. Most of us still will be here. I just want to really try and get to you guys to to have patience and have some etiquette when you go into these releases, because nobody wants to see what happened with the Black Metallic 5s and the Red Ones over the weekend, because that was chaos. And if it carries on, situations will always change. So I just want to remind people to play fair. Is that right, bro?
Exactly right. I advise everybody to listen to the man when he's telling the truth. It's not worth anybody's life or health. It's not worth the bail money. It's not worth the stigma that the culture has to then live with and the restrictions that follow, because you're going to be salty then when they won't let you stand in front of the store. They won't let you come early because people don't want to deal with you because they know you was the one that got the fighting outside the store last time. And it just leads to a bad stain, more and more stains on the culture that we've been trying to clean up. The brands done implemented all different type of stipulations and rules and whatnot. People having their accounts locked up and jacked and investigated because everybody out here doing too much, and it's just shoes.
Yep.
I get it. We love it. But you look lame trying to fight somebody over some shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You look real lame. I mean, it's sad, bro.
Yeah.
Suckers and squares.
They just let us out to play again, especially with the sneaker world.
No.
Weekend.
We was cool before they start. See,
No,
we was cool.
We were cool.
They
Don't spoil it. I'm gonna say, just don't spoil it, because you could really knock this sneaker game on the head, and we won't get the special sneakers that we want. So just don't spoil it for people. Do better. I'm just gonna say do better.
No,
but yeah,
still get stuff. You just want to be able to go outside and get it. And with them trying to bring the game back to, they trying to bring the feeling back, and it's starting to work. But that's a part of the feeling that we need to leave behind. Like that's part of the feeling that we don't need. It's not. It don't look good. It don't feel good. But no. We know, and if you know how to move accordingly, you'll be able to keep yourself safe. But some people ready to crash out just because they're ready to crash out. It ain't got nothing to do with sneakers. But we get looped in with the crash outs when they want to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it ain't about the shoot. It's about that person being ready to crash out.
Yeah, perception. Yeah, perception is very, very.
You could be in line to get
like
food. That same person gonna crash out.
Perception is key. So let's keep it a positive one going forward, so we can all get the sneakers we want. That's the main thing. I was kind of sad when I saw that this weekend, because it's been really peaceful for the last 2-3 years. Let's keep it that way, guys.
Pay attention, man. Stay safe.
That was it. Guilty. Just stop being
Stupid.
Yeah, that's it, pretty much, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, especially one of the videos I saw about somebody firing off shots at one of the retailers. That's crazy, bro. Like, you're endangering people that actually work want to earn a 9 to 5. That probably hasn't got nothing to do with sneakers either.
No, bro. That's the thing. That's what I meant. People, the people who end up in those type of situations in different places. This 9 times out of 10, when you see stuff like that happening in the shoe store, that person or those people would have done that anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of shit they be on. It's not the sneaker that's doing it. It's not the sneaker that's making them act like that. They act like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's in their nature. It's in their nature to act like that. In those circumstances,
Bro.
I've been in those scenarios. We all been in those scenarios. Just
Yeah.
be careful. Be careful. Just mind your
Dog.
business.
I done been around I done been around a whole lines of people disappointed holding my shoe in my hand, and they ain't had no problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been disappointed. I've had to get out of line because they stick their head out the door and be like, "No more 11s," and it's and I just go get in the car and try to find the next store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. It's a shoe, bro. It's a shoe, dog.
In these times, you have to find the best method for you to keep yourself safe and to pick up these sneakers. It might be online raffles, it might be networking, it might be people like occasions that you're invited to. There's always events that you can go to. Just keep yourself safe, guys. That's the main thing. I don't want anybody to get hurt over just material things.
Right. I don't even think them dudes. That could be a huge coincidence. This is a local store. These local people who already got beef with each other see each other there. It ain't got nothing to do with shoes.
But it gets wrapped
You
up
know
on
what I'm
because it's the release day of that shoe. That's why it get wrapped up.
And
in
they
it.
both there
Yeah.
because they both want the shoe.
Yeah.
What if they both hit on the raffle? It ain't had nothing to do with the shoe. They saw each other. They got beef with each other. It's on site.
Yeah. Well,
Ain't got nothing to do with
one
the
thing that actually shocked me was the release for the Black Metallic 5. I didn't think that was going to be as hyped as it was. I knew because over the last couple of years we saw how the 5s weren't doing well, but all of a sudden everybody wanted this Black Metallic 5.
That shoe ain't the 5s. Just like the Fire Red wasn't it's not the 5s. That's the Fire Red Jordan 5. This Black Metallic is the Black Metallic Jordan 5. It's not a Jordan 5. It's the Jordan 5.
Even that Fire Red with the black tongue, that's gonna be crazy to pick up. That's not just a regular Jordan 5. That is.
I don't feel that way
Jordan
about
5.
it, but I can dig that too.
Yeah. I think a lot of people will want that 5.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people comment to me about it.
Yeah. So just maneuver carefully, guys, because it's important that you keep yourself safe out there. But without further ado, bro, let's do some discounts.
Yeah, I got a bunch of discounts. I'm
Same
try
here,
to
bro.
run through them. Y'all know I be long winded. Air Max 1 Snakeskin. I think that's a women's colorway.
Yeah.
It looked real nice, real nice. Donkey Kong Air Max 90. Have you seen that?
Donkey Kong Air Max 90.
Yeah,
I ain't
got a
seen
picture
that.
of it. Also, I'm digging. You said it a while back. It didn't hit right when you said it, but the Air Max 90 is back, and it's being pushed pretty hard.
We're always ahead of the curve, bro. When we say stuff, we're always ahead of the curve. This is why it just takes some
90.
time to.
I meant Air Max 1 on the Donkey Kong, but
Yeah.
the Air Max 90 Racing. Where is it? I want to show you this too, real quick. For those of y'all that have not seen it, Air Max 90 Racing is like four or five colorways. They hard too. 1, 2, 3, 4 colorways.
Ooh. That red pair and the teal pairs are nice. The black and teal and the red and bro. You guys probably don't know this because me and Q always talk outside. I actually did a P6000 by you, and it's prominently red and black. I'll show Q. Yeah.
They struck gold with this pack. In my opinion, if you like Air, I might go for one of these. This might be my first Air Max 90. One of these. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on when they supposed to come out spring this year. In full family sizes.
What's the fit on normal 90? It's quite tight. Mrs. always goes half a size up.
I never had a pair of Air Max 90s.
You need to go and try on a pair of AMX 90. They're quite narrow at the toe, so you might need to go half a size up. Mrs. always goes half a size up.
My wife got a couple pair. I mean, I wear 95s regularly, so I might be
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
We'll
But-
see. I mean, I mainly wear 11 to everything Nike anyway.
Yeah.
They finally got the New Balance 9060 ads, the sneaker sites that is. They finally calling it triple black instead of black cat. So I saw that there was sneaker news. I think they cleaned it up.
Congratulations, whoever sorted that out.
Thank you.
They finally got it right.
Idiots. Shout out to Anish, Nike GT Cut 3, Jewel Lloyd. It's ridiculous. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's
And he sent it to
crazy.
me.
Bam Adebayo, who we know is dating Asia Wilson. Shout out to Bam and Asia. He wore the A1s in the NBA game. In the same game, Tyler Hero wore Sabrina 2s. I don't know if he dated Sabrina or not, but that was dope to see NBA players supporting the WNBA players rocking their sneakers. Neon 95s are coming next month in March.
Hey.
So, yeah, get ready. We might not be getting red SB4s, but Eric Costin got them. So,
Yeah. Friends and family, bro. Friends and family. They look
Eric
fire.
Costin is Nike. Come on, bro.
They look
So,
fire.
they get
I
everything.
reckon, I reckon they'll come out next year. I'm be honest. I think
He
those
got
pairs
black.
will come out next year.
He got black cat SB4s. So
Yeah, but they
can't
would
say nothing.
sample pairs. They would like the trial
Yeah,
sample pairs.
he
I
was
know,
wearing
but
You think them the only ones he got?
I know, but I'd like to see those red SP4s
Think
come
them,
out.
you think them the only ones he got?
No, I think he's got all three that were mentioned that were supposed to be coming out.
More than that. More than that. He can get as many as he want. Eric
So
Costin.
you know what? We need to run out. But bro,
He probably got
amazing.
7-8 different colorways as before.
You know what? Be I probably alluding to a dream. Like, imagine if you could just go and ring up a Nike account and say, you know, those SB4s, I want in purple, I want in blue, I want in red, I want in orange, I want in green, I want in if you can ring them
Eric
up.
Costin, you can
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can do that. I want them in yellow. I want them in all
Yellow.
the colors.
I want thunder. I want I want black cement. SB. Yeah, I want all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me predominantly triple black with a touch of white.
Yeah. Last but not least, Kyrie, Kai 2.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Shout out to Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie's
Doing his thing.
I got a couple myself. It looks like Apron Records are doing a Nike collaboration with them, Nike 180, so watch out for that, guys. South African
was nice,
singer, yeah, that look fire, they look proper quality on those, bro. South African singer Tyler has signed a Nike deal as well, so watch out for that, guys. So she'll be doing some collaboration soon. We're getting loads of phone posits this 2025. We're getting the Galaxies, the Black Volts, the Soft Poles, the Psychic Blues, the Cough Drop, apparently, allegedly, the Whiteouts, the Deep Royal Blue, the Dark Smoke, all of the ones, all the variations we're getting. Yeah, 10 pairs. Pine Greens and Pearls and all that. So it looks like we're getting way more phone posits this year, which would be amazing. So let's see what happens with that. So we saw apparently Adidas Originals A-Type collection includes a $850 superstar, bro. So if you want that, guys, you're more than welcome to go and get the A-Type collection from Adidas.
Lower your mortgage or do your taxes or something?
So it increases your social status, I think. We mentioned the Stone. Yeah, we mentioned the Stone Curry collaboration, Stone Island Curry collaboration. Nike's doing waterproof jackets as well, which is fire. If you want to go and see them, go and check them out. Last but not least, for myself, Mattel did a fantastic job this week. This is the funniest thing you can ever do, and I'm going to round this off the discounts with this. Mattel made a John Cena toy, which is see-through.
Wow, that's corny. That's corny.
You can't see him. You definitely can't see him in this one, bro. It literally is a white see-through John Cena. It was funny. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. You can't see him, bro. You can't see him.
Okay.
I definitely can't see him in that one. But yeah, that was pretty much the show for this week, bro. Pretty much show. It's very, very chaotic. All-Star Weekend, bro. All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, man. It was madness. I was hating every time, especially when I wasn't really hating until I saw the unions. That's when I was like, all right, y'all lame as hell.
Didn't the union drop in... Where did they drop? They only dropped in
LA.
a specific place.
San Diego.
San Diego. In that Foot Locker, yeah?
Yeah, All-Star Weekend. Same place, everything else. All that shit dropped at one store.
Oh,
No.
that stuff.
It was 2 stores, I think. Something else. I think once there was another drop at a different store at Undefeated. Something dropped at Undefeated by itself. It might have been the jars or the books. I think it was the book, the Black Label books. I think they dropped it Undefeated.
Yeah, the flu games. Oh, I can't believe the flu games dropped. Bro, like you said, they just unloaded, bro.
They're supposed to drop the March 1st.
Yeah, first of March. And normally, in the past, I think 12s have always been a full-time sneaker as well. Predominantly, we used to get a couple of 12s here and there, but 12s have always been a full-time sneaker as well.
No, not in recent years.
Okay.
When they've been dropping.
The only one I can really remember was the University Gold, which dropped early in the year. I think most of them predominantly were like summer, autumn, and wintertime full-time sneakers. But that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
you're right.
Yeah, who knows? But that was the show, bro. That was the show. Episode 151.
What is it?
Hey?
I
said that was the show, bro. Episode 151.
Was it?
Yes, it was a show.
All right.
You got me questioning now, bro.
Anyway, man, we appreciate everybody, all the listeners, especially that one person in South Africa. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you most of all. Appreciate all the bros, all the sisters. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Valentine's Day to all the sisters. I ain't got no Valentine for y'all dudes. But I hope y'all have a great day, great week, great month, great year. Buy what you like. Rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. Sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that, guys. Remember that.
You better.
Lastly, what happens in All-Star Weekend stays in All-Star Weekend. So if you came broke back from Foot Locker, just make sure you don't tell the missus.
It was Valentine's weekend and All-Star weekend. Whew. Yeah, so there's a lot of dudes in trouble behind going to Foot Locker on Valentine's Day.
Pretty much.
Now I saw the one couple. Dude was interviewing, and he asked the dude what he was going for. He said flu games or Galaxy phone. He said Galaxy phone, and then asked this old lady what she was going for, and she said whatever my man wants. I said, hey, that's how you do Valentine's Day at Foot Locker.
Ride and die. You need to ride and die,
lady.
buddy.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Actually, I'm gonna change the end. If you haven't got a ride or die, go find yourself a ride and die.
Hey, get your work and do both. Hey, you talking about?
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out.